Hello Internet, my name is Criminal Pancake and today we're playing Shovel Knight, which is a game that seems everyone's playing, but I'll do it better. And I'll show you why. So I got a couple files here, so let's just do this one. And this is a little known fact, there are cheat codes in this game. And I'll tell you a bit about them in a minute if I can just put this one in. And you're like, oh man, you're using cheat codes. I will definitely activate cheat codes. Now, as you can see, you cannot do achievements with cheat codes. Luckily, that cheat code doesn't actually make the game any easier, it just changes text. I'll tell you about that in a minute. So let's just go ahead with this one. So, Shovel Knight. Didn't want 2 Ps. Great old game. There's a pumpkin there to signify I've used a cheat code. So, you notice something very quickly about this save file I just created here. Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. Alright, sounds exciting. Of all heroes, none shone brighter than Butt and Shield Butt. Yes, folks, you know what this is. We're playing Butt, not Shovel Knight. But their travels together ended at the Tower of Fate when a cursed amulet wrought a terrible butt. Oh, well, I guess I could skip it, but I don't want to. When Butt awoke, the tower was sealed and Shield Butt was gone. What a tragedy. How could this happen? His spirit broken, a grieving Butt went into a life of solitude. See even the driver window flash, hoping my controller's still working. But without champions, the land was seized by a vile power, the enchantress and her Order of No Quarter, which I still don't understand the name, but that doesn't matter. What does matter is that we're playing this game. Now the tower is unsealed and devastation looms, a new adventure is about to begin, and it's filled to the brim with butts. Because after all, we're playing in butt mode. That's right, folks. I'm playing Shovel Knight. But also I'm playing it in butt mode. Everything in the game is exactly the same, except now certain words are replaced by the word butt, which of course makes the game at least 2,000% better. So, right off the bat you can tell this is basically an homage to a bunch of different NES games, none of which I know about at all that well. When I know it's just like, Mega Man, Castlevania, all those good ones. But I've never played them. I didn't exist at that time. Sorry. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying a good game like this. Alright, so, yep, you can dig stuff, that's a very useful skill. Also, you can cancel your little bounce in midair by slashing, so that's good to know. You can juggle dudes if you're quick enough, I'm not, so don't mistake me for that good of a person at this. So yeah, Shovel Knight, man, it's pretty great. I do plan to get 100%. If I can remember everything. If I don't, I'll just do a bonus episode with extra stuff I missed, but hopefully I'll just get it all in the first run. So, yeah. Also, this is the first recording session I'm doing with contacts, oh man. So, that's an experience. You can bounce on these with your downward shovel. It's a very useful skill, bouncing. These are checkpoints. You cannot break these ones, because they have wings on them, but, other than this in the first level, on the last level, you can break all the checkpoints for extra money, but then they cease to be checkpoints, so you can trade in a checkpoint for monies, which is a really cool mechanic, so you can kind of make it as difficult as you want. Or you can just play New Game Plus where, like, no checkpoints ever exist, which I have done New Game Plus, and I won't be doing it here, because it's a nightmare. But, hopefully New Game Plus will kind of make this easy for me. Okay, so, mini-boss. Bouncing on dudes is generally your way to go when it comes to like bosses, because you can just kind of cheese the entire game with your bounce. But it's still a good deal challenging, so don't get me wrong here. Okay, so, come here, buddy. Ah, I missed. Yeah, you can kind of bounce skulls and stuff, or you can just kind of break them. But yeah, all sorts of neat mechanics with your shovel, which is cool, like digging up treasure. Yeah. Jump over these because ladders suck. Oh, slimes. Foul beasts. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay, now you fool. I can never get those guys a second, like, juggle. You also notice I very rarely actually use my shovel to attack things. I just don't like it. I don't know why. Because sometimes it'll push you back. I just like to bounce on dudes. It's just funner. Before you get all grammar on me, that's an official word now. Also, music notes, sheets, whatever. That's your collectible. Look out for them. There's like 46 of them, I think. I'll be trying to get them all. That's what I was talking about earlier. 100%. Yeah. Juggled, yo. Let's see. So, besides that, that's pretty much it. And perfect. Bah. Now, you see all these magic up there, items and all such what. Don't have any items to use magic with yet. That'll be fixed soon, don't you worry. Diamonds. If you see any weird marks in the wall, you can dig it and usually get a bunch of cool junk like treasure or sometimes even a music note. Your wall chicken from Castlevania is now kept preserved in a platter, so don't worry about getting leukemia or something. I don't even know if you can get that from chicken. Okay, keep bouncing on the dirt. Yeah. I think I'll try to get every item, buy everything by the end of things. Can't guarantee that though, because there's some expensive crap, yo. Such as the most expensive stuff in the game, which is like 8,000 gold. There's only 3 things at that price tag, I believe. And one of them doesn't even do anything. Bounce over here, and this should be the other music note, and the final one of this level. There's usually 2 in every level. One for the boss theme and one for the stage theme. So you'll usually find at least 2. Most enemies also take 2 hits, speaking of 2, I suppose. So, yeah, Shovel Knight, man. Oh, get out of my... You! I hate those guys. I just... Ugh. Yeah. Speaking of this fool, get out of my face. That was a long-range shovel, yo. Give me that emerald. Oh, man. Whatever. Treasure chests, you kind of shovel them in one way or another to open them, and then you just kind of touch them and you rummage through them, and it's neato. Treasure goes flying everywhere. It's a disaster. Checkpoint. Alright, you fool. Now, I don't think I'll be able to get this entire game done in one day, sadly. Because it's already like 4 p.m. or so. 4:46. Yeah. But I'll try to get as much as I can in today. You. Now, I don't know if I'm physically capable of... Ooh, I did it. Usually I take a hit from that guy when I come down from his bubbles, but I managed to dodge damage from him at least. Don't worry about losing health fighting these guys, because they'll give you an apple, so that's nice. Of course. I always die to this. Oh, okay. That just... Okay. Moving on. Usually that guy kills me. But... yeah. Not this time. He just kind of walked off the edge. So this is where you're going to kind of want to slash. Get out of your little jump. Because if you just kind of let this go, you don't stop until you attack. Kind of need to know that later on. Because if you don't know that at some points, you'll probably get killed by some manner of death trap. Yeah. I'm fairly certain I know at least where... I know where most of the little secret dig spots in the walls are. I mean, I know where all the important ones are, at least. I know how to get all the music notes, so... Maybe maybe I don't know of a couple, but I know of all the important ones that get you all the music notes, so that's what really matters. All I'm truly missing out on is extra money that I don't need, because you can get money everywhere else. Alright. Dragons. Oop, oop. So glad I'm getting all this magic that I can't use, and oh man, this is the end of the level right here, folks. And here we fight. Blackbutt, I knew you'd show your face sooner or later, the cerulean coward. Are you insulting my knightly blue amazingness? That's rude, sir. Turn back, Butt-Butt. There's nothing here for you anymore. Stand aside, Blackbutt. I've no quarrel with you. I must return to the Tower of Fate. Your time away has dulled your senses, can't you see? This entire valley has been conquered by the Enchantress, and her invincible butts of the Order of No Quarter stand between you and the tower. But none of that matters, because anyone after the Enchantress has to go through me. Steal thy butt. Oh, that's great. So you might miss out on some key little phrases, like steal thy shovel, being translated to steal thy butt, but that's just an improvement, so it's all good. Plus, if you want to see the original dialogue, you can just find one of the many other millions of Shovel Knight videos. Oh man! Get over here, you fool. Yeah! Bounce to victory. You can actually reflect those energy shots he was shooting at you, and if you kill him with one of them, you get an achievement, but I can't do it for the love of me, because he can shoot it right back at you. And off he runs like a coward. Who's the coward now, Blackbutt? And every level ends with a campfire scene. However, not every level ends with a dream sequence. Oh man. So if you remember back to the intro, we lost Shield Butt, but luckily we can save her in our dreams at the very least. From falling to a most devious, perilous thing. Catch her, yes. Oh god, why is she always over there? God, every other time she falls in the center of the screen, but no. You have to put her on like the friggin' right. So you can shake yourself by directions, but you're gonna have to jump. Also, only you can prevent forest fires. Okay, so now that we've beaten that level, down there, music note flashing. That means we can turn music notes in. For the longest time I didn't know what that meant exactly. Halt! No weapons! We have enough to worry about lately with everyone swinging swords around. Oh ha! That's no weapon, just a butt. You may enter then, and don't forget. Press up to talk to everyone. Not him though. Have you seen sparkles rising from a bottomless pit? Those spots is where the real riches is. Yeah, I'm not talking to everybody because that's boring. I will talk to this guy. Hail, traveler. I am but a simple bard, but I have a big problem. I have lost all my music sheets. My entire repertoire lays scattered across the land. If you ever find a music sheet, return it to me and I shall reward you handsomely. Whoa! You have 2 music sheets. Magnificent. Take 500 gold for each. Yes, sir. What do we get? Strike the Earth. That's the stage theme. So, yeah. Also, you can hit these for magic bottles if you... Well, you don't need them because every time you enter a stage it refills your health and magic. Oh, you've got a pretty face. You should come visit more often. You can't see my face. You lied to me. Ugh. You're lying to my face that you can't even see. This is the Goatician. Decisions. Should I extend my butt or butt? Or just eat a tin can? Why not buy my meal ticket and help narrow my options? Yes, sir, I will definitely take that meal ticket and extend my butt. A meal ticket. Hand it to me. I'll get to work on my best recipe. And that's the gastronomer. I'll dazzle your palate in no time or less. So bon appetit and pardon the mess. He rhymes. I like this guy. And he gives us a golden platter of food. Oh, with ribs or something. That looks like a rack of lamb or something. Anyways, I have more maximum health. And the next one he gives you is worth like 4,500 butt coins. So I'm not messing with that. Let's see. Oh, woe is me, the king of nothing, not to rule but my lone barstool. King Butt sits on Pridemoor's throne. That gilded goon, he'll get his soon, yeah. So these guys will talk to them after you beat certain butts, or knights rather. Oh, that Spectre Butt. If someone could defeat him, I would bestow upon them my greatest treasure. So, yeah, if you see, like, you know, King Butt, just, that's King Knight, but, you know, with a butt, because that's always better. Minigame room. I suppose peaceful solitude is too much to ask for. Well, as long as I'm stranded here. Shall we pass the time with a little game? I'll just need 100 coins first. Sure thing! Conjure up some things, and you can hit them towards the targets for points, okay? And the goal here is 150 points, I believe. To get the good prize of goodness. It's not too hard unless I'm completely incompetent. Get over here. Oh yeah, red bottles, dude, they're the best. That was an awful failure. Oh, yes. Look at that combo I'm racking up. Ooh. Alright, that was great. See all those points, man? Ooh. I believe I've actually gotten a red bottle to hit none of the targets once. Which was ridiculous. Now we've already hit the goal, so yeah, we're fine. Oh, give me that. Okay. I kind of get terrible at this game halfway through. But I got it. 186 points. Yawn. Well, color me impressed. And that actually, yeah, you get a music sheet. And cash monies. So yeah, definitely do that at least once. Try to get 150 points or more. Get yourself a neat little prize. That also gives you an achievement, but I've already got it. Another music sheet there, and pink diamond. Hey, Butt, I know things are tough, but don't throw in the trowel. And then he croaks of pride. I like this guy. Psh, that King Butt. Give him an inch, he thinks he's a ruler. Trapple accolades. Hello, fish friend. All hail the Trapple King. I'll definitely take one of these chalices. Who? You've never heard of the Trapple King? Half trout and half apple, pronounced like mouthful. So yeah, Trapple. He's one of the first forest gods, here to help those in need. I'm telling the truth! If you ever visit the sacred grotto, hold your chalice aloft and the Trapple King will appear. As it happens, I have been entrusted to sell Trapple chalices to believers. Would you like one? I already got one. I'll get that other one later. This is Chester. Hey Booga, you would believe the merchandise I got for you today. Why not have a look? Definitely take that fishing rod, bro. Don't need that Chaos Orb yet. So yeah. Originally, up and attack is how you use items, much like Bunny Must Die, but I changed it to a secondary button, so that's cool. Treasure is... I don't even know where I was going with that sentence. Use the fishing rod to get treasure out of pits. And if you see sparkling at the bottom of a pit, that's definitely where you want to fish, because you can get a trapple or a golden fish and such. One more use out of your relics? Oh yes, of course. I can increase your maximum butt. Good. I will definitely take one of these. Alright. But in the meantime, I can also come over here and talk to the bard. And when he's jumping for joy like that, that means he knows you got some stuff for him. I will definitely take that $1,000. Spinny bottle, yep, that's the minigame theme, I believe. Okay. Can I get another one? I'm not doing that. Because we'll need that money. Nope, not you. Hedge farmer, because you know, he's a hedgehog. Are you really the Butt? Prove it by digging up this dirt. And he's like looking at you all shifty like, and then when you finally do it, he's all cheerful. You. Get no to the right. You can also hit this hoop for a time. Hit it for 5 seconds or more, and you get yourself an achievement. Okay. A little hard to notice that chest up there, but it is there. With some monies and another music note. Hurrah! So you can talk to all sorts of different people here. I'm not going to because that's a waste of my time. If you want to see all that, you can get the game yourself. It's only $15 on Steam, Wii U, or 3DS, I believe. I need to talk to the bard again because I get another music note. Oh man. I don't know why I call them music notes, but I do. Alright. That'll do it for now. I'll keep my $3,100 and move on with my life. However, it seems we only got 2 minutes left. We won't be doing any other level. That's the word. Yeah. Oh, I know what I need to do. You there, hoop girl. Yes. Give me that hoop. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Notice I'm not holding down the right key. You need to kind of know when to hold off for a bounce or so. Anyways, Troutle Pond. Now you could immediately press up and talk to him, or you could use your fishing line right about here. Press the attack button when that comes up. What do you think you're doing, immortal? You're getting myself a music note and a bunch of apples. What do you think you're doing, buddy? But yeah, talk up here. Who has awakened me, mortal? Dost thou need aid? Aid me! I sense a trapple chalice. I can fill it with buttle ichor. That's pronounced ichor. Buttle. Oh, that's great. Choose your ichor wisely. I'll definitely take the ichor of renewal. Always. And of course, he's got ourselves a little dance, which will take up the rest of the video. Yeah, this game's pretty great, yo. Now keep in mind, I'm not doing the whole butt thing just to be different. I mean, that's part of the reason, but the whole butt mode kind of shows off the dedication they put into this game to make it interesting. Along with, you know, the whole trapple dance. Dude's got a pretty tiny crown for being such a big trouble. Can I just, like, catch one of these and, like, put over a nice fire? Have a nice fish fillet? No? I don't know. Maybe the whole apple part would ruin the fish bit, but I don't know. I haven't tasted a trout, have you? And he gives us our ichor. Fare thee well, butted butt. Return if thou hast need of my aid again. He doesn't do that dance every time, but you can ask him to dance. Dance? No thanks. I would definitely not do that again. But in the next episode, folks, we'll be returning this here music note and then be going on to fight King Butt. Yeah, it does say King Knight there, so that's good. So yeah, we'll be doing the next episode. See you all then.